Hey everyone, we are now back with more Sly 3. It's been a little bit, but you know what? More episodes been coming out. But we're finally ready to get back into Sly 3 with a Rumble Down Under, the second episode of the game. Look at these boys back together.
It seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the Guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So,
gotta help our
we
boy.
packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities.
Wait a
Apparently,
second.
this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Rumble Down Under. So, with continuing on the environmental messaging within the Sly Cooper games, we've got strip mining in Australia, which is, from my understanding, an actual problem in the country. I won't pretend to be an expert on everything in Australia. There are, and I'm not going to go too far into it because, you know, not really the point of my channel. My channel at the end of the day is still about gaming, and I want to share these games with people. I just figured it'd be right of me to mention that this is somewhat real-world implications. No, I already know how to play as Murray. Let's see, adrenaline burst, self-check, berserker charge, combat dodge. I'm gonna wait for right now.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claim.
How's everyone been doing, though? I've just been... Fuck. I've just been playing more Shadow of the Erdtree between, all the other streams and everything.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome! He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Treasure!
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
Oh,
What did you
God.
do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking
No.
of it. I'm headed for the hut.
You did it, Murray! Nah, that's just points. Yeah, no, that's gonna be this game because things are expensive, and without the big treasures, which were like the big ticket unique treasures in an area, were where I got most of my coins in a chapter.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
One of my least favorite techniques still is the wall climbing hooks.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru was fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
Yeah.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, it's already been trying to shoot at me this entire time.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here.
Yes,
and
I
we'll
see.
Go talk to him.
Wait, Sly speaks that. What?
You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
That's what we do. We only steal from other Master Thieves. But this time it doesn't feel like we're stealing from Master Thieves. We're just stealing. We're stealing from assholes, but still not Master Thieves. Ugh.
The guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased,
I don't disagree
and
with
the
that.
guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
I would definitely not rule it out, because we have seen some shit.